boys and girls, good morning. Today's Tuesday. If you remember yesterday, Henrietta was having some problems. She had to learn to use her words to say what the problem is so she could help get some solution to her problem. Yesterday her problem was that her doll needed a blanket, and the first step she had to do to solve her problem was to say the problem, and then had to calm down. So today we're going to meet Nora and Talek. And if you look at Nora's body, you can tell that there's some kind of problem happening. So what kind of things can you see on her body that you can tell that she's not having such great feelings? She's having some strong feelings. I would say her face, she's not smiling. She has her arms kind of on her hips. And this friend's not smiling either. So you can tell there's something going on, okay? So Nora says, I want to play with it. And she wants to grab the dump truck. And Talek says, no, I got it first. And he holds on to the truck and he won't let go. So is grabbing it away from your friend, is that safe? And is that a thing we should do? And you all should be shaking your head no, because we know we don't do that. These kids are having some strong feelings. So both friends really need to calm down, okay? And we remember how we calm down. We put our hands on our tummy and we tell those bad feelings, those strong feelings to stop. Then we name the feeling. I feel angry. I feel mad. And then we take those big belly breaths. Okay? And that should help us calm down. So the first step to solving their problem is to use their words. How do you think what could they say to help solve the problem? They calmed down, so they could maybe say, we both want to play with the truck, what should we do? What can we do to solve our problem? They might even need to go get a big person. Okay, but if you remember the fair ways to play, one fair way to play was to play together, one was to trade, and one was to take turns. So one of those ways could work here. So I'm not sure what they decided to do, but one of the fair ways to play would definitely have worked. They could have played together, they could have traded toys, or they could have taken turns. So I'm sure once they were calm, they were able to figure out a way to solve their problem. Just remember, the best way to solve your problem, though, is to first calm down and then say what the problem is. Okay? Good job, guys. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to read Harry the Dirty Dog. Okay? Because we're doing pets this week, if you remember. And this is one of my favorite pet books, Harry the Dirty Dog. Okay? This is written by Jean Zion. And I'll tell you a secret. I had this book when I was a little girl. I can remember my mommy reading me this book when I was little. Okay? Harry was a white dog with black spots who liked everything except getting a bath. So one day when he heard the water running in the tub, he took the scrubbing brush. Oh, I wonder what he's going to do with the scrubbing brush. And buried it in the backyard. Then he ran away from home. He played where they were fixing the street and got very dirty. Remember, he's a white dog, so he's going to get dirty quick. He played at the railroad and got even dirtier. Oh, he's even hard to find. There he is. He played tag with the other dogs and became dirtier still. Look how dirty he is. Oh my gosh. He slid down the coal chute and got the dirtiest of all. In fact, he changed from a white dog with black spots to a black dog with white spots. Now, is he really a black dog with white spots? No, he's still a white dog with black spots, but he's just so dirty. Although there were many other things to do, Harry began to wonder if his family thought that he had really run away. He felt tired and hungry too, so without stopping on the way, he ran back home. When Harry got to his house, he crawled through the fence and sat looking at the back door. One of the family looked out and said, "There's a strange dog in the backyard. By the way, has anyone seen Harry?" Now, why do they think he's a strange dog? That's Harry. Harry knows he's where he should be, but I wonder why they don't recognize him. Remember, Harry used to be a white dog with black spots. When Harry learned this, he tried very hard to show them that he was Harry. He started to do all the old clever tricks. He flip-flopped and flop-flipped. He rolled over and played dead. He danced and he sang. He did these tricks over and over again, but everyone shook their head and said, "Oh no, it couldn't be Harry." They still think this dog's a black dog with white spots. Harry gave up and walked slowly towards the gate. Look how sad Harry looks. And then suddenly he stopped. He ran to the corner of the garden and started to dig furiously. Soon he jumped back away from the hole, barking short, happy barks. Do you guys remember what he buried in the hole in the backyard? He'd found the scrubbing brush, and carrying it in his mouth, he ran into the house. Up the stairs he dashed with the family following close behind. Wonder where he's going, if he's going up the steps. Oh, he jumped into the bathtub and sat up begging, with a scrubbing brush in his mouth, a trick he certainly had never done before. "This little doggy wants a bath," cried the little girl, and her father said, "Why don't you and your brother give him one?" Harry's bath was the soapiest one he'd ever had. It worked like magic. As soon as the children started to scrub, they began shouting, "Mommy, Daddy, look! Come quick! It's Harry! It's Harry! It's Harry!" they cried. Harry wagged his tail and was very, very happy. His family combed and brushed him lovingly, and he became once again a white dog with black spots. It was wonderful to be home. After dinner, Harry fell asleep in his favorite place, happily dreaming of how much fun it had been getting dirty. He slept so soundly he didn't even feel the scrubbing brush that he'd hidden under his pillow. So I think Harry still doesn't like baths, but he had to convince them that it was him. So that was the way he did it. Okay, see you next time, guys.